Hello, my name is Margaret Donor, and most of you know me from my work as an angelic channel or a past life regression therapist, or perhaps through my newsletters or as a healer, a massage therapist. But I'm choosing today to start a series of videos, and they're going to be short, about 3 to 4 or 5 minutes, discussing different topics and helping hopefully form a sense of community between those of us who are interested in metaphysical subjects, and perhaps explaining some of the experiences that many of us are having and helping you to feel not so alone. So I want to let you know that these are going to be appearing with my newsletters and also occasionally on my YouTube channel if you want to subscribe. And one of the things I would like all of you who are watching this to understand is that whatever experience you're having, whatever you're feeling, the first most important thing to do is for you to validate your own experiences and to validate your own feelings. And that doesn't mean that you buy into it or become a victim to it. Quite the contrary. What it means is that you allow yourself to have the feeling, and then you investigate why that feeling is arising for you. And it's important through all the work that we do. I've been calling our spiritual work boot camp because I feel that before we align ourselves, before we do the real work, we have to align ourselves with our light and with the light and with our higher self and our higher truth. And we have to do a lot of hard work in integrating. And so when we do that, when we get self-aware and we become self-responsible, we can find that when things happen or we feel something, we're much more capable of asking ourselves, why do I feel this? Why is this coming up in me? Not beating ourselves up for it, but seeing what is it that's being stimulated in me, what is it being triggered in me. And even if the trigger is coming from an outside stimulus of some sort, it is finding a home within us because there's a match. There's something within us that is being stimulated. If it wasn't there within us, it wouldn't be arising out of us. So the journey to self-awareness, the journey in metaphysical exploration and understanding that it's about looking within and really getting a handle on our own shadow and our egos and our past lives and our present life, and understanding the totality of who it is we are. All of that is part of the journey to self-empowerment. And one of the things that I've liked to share with people is this image. It's the idea that your higher self is at the hub of a wheel. And out of that hub are all these chutes that we call the spokes. And each spoke is an incarnation. And normally you're on the rim of the wheel, and you're above one spoke. And you're looking or experiencing that one spoke. And you don't really have any understanding of all the rest of the wheel. You know, you just have that very narrow point of view. But when you move into the hub of the wheel and you integrate with your higher self, you're able to look around and see many of the incarnations. And when you make your human self the hub of the wheel, and you use that body you're given today to be the hub of the wheel, and you begin to pull in the pieces of who it is you are into that hub, and you begin to integrate yourself as though you were your higher self, there's an empowerment and a real clarity and the ability to act far less often from ego and more often from the higher self, which is an extremely neutral position, extremely loving position, and it helps you to go through the experiences that are being given to you and that you're calling to yourself with a greater sense of empowerment. So I'm hoping that these videos, as I share some of these ideas, I share what some other people that I'm meeting or working with are going through, there's a feeling of community and a feeling of empowerment that awakens within all of us. So I thank you so much for tuning in.